Now it's time for this afternoon's session of Children's GBC with George Buxton, as he gets to present 5 programmes today, including a penultimate episode of The Shoe People, The New Adventures of. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Children's GBC on a Tuesday afternoon. So here we are on 11th of August today, and because we got 5 programmes, so that you know that we're back on the 5th we're back on 5 programmes, by the way. Now, because today we got the penultimate episode of The New Adventures of the Shoe People, and today's episode is called Shoes in Space. The shoes will be the very first object to go to the moon. Anyways, here's the episode to find out.
You may. Was the penultimate episode of The New Adventures of the Shoe People. Yeah, I'm so glad that the shoes had enjoyed going to space, because otherwise there wouldn't be enough room for any space of shoes. Get it?
That's a good one. Anyway, what's our next programme?
Right, the next one now is Bangers and Mash, and today's episode is called Who Flew? I don't know who flew, do I? Anyway, you'll find out in this episode today. Oh yeah, and the music is being made by Chas and Dave.
Here we are again at number 3 Tree Street, but she can't get hers to go. Should we tell her why? No, I don't think we'll bother. Oh dear, she's sneezing. I do believe she flew down the flue and caught the flu.
They never mean to do no harm, but you can guarantee they'll upset the apple cart though accidentally. Mash and bangers, clangers come about quite frequently. It's bangers and mash.
And that was Bangers and Mash. Well, let me tell you one thing. I have no idea who flew, but you could say it's like a bird who flew. Or it could be like a sort of a witch who is a villain of Bangers and Mash, really. But anyway, so the next one now is Binker the Cat, and today's episode is called Binker and the Itch. And I think he was just trying to get rid of an itch, but will he get rid of a flea or something? Let's find out.
Binker has 3 houses. 1, 2, 3. Go, Binker.
Was Binker the cat. Well, let me say one thing. I'm so glad that the itch is gone now, and I wonder where it lands to this time. But anyways, that's Binker. So the next one now is Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday Morning Edition, Bort and Bonnie's favourite cartoon. And today's episode is called Sonic Racer. Now here's a fun fact before we begin. Did you know that the video game Sonic R was originally going to be called Sonic Racer? Because it was basically Sonic R, as in racing, revolution, or anything goes. Well, obviously we got the episode of it, but it's not based off the game or something. But anyways, here's Sonic the Hedgehog anyway.
Blue streak speeds by. Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
And that was Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday Morning Edition. And yes, because Sonic Racer was the episode, really. Right, so the next one now is Taz. And we're on to the 7th episode, by the way. And today's episode is called Woeful Wolf.
Welcome to Atlantis Way, under, down, under. The sky's always yellow in rain or shine.
Down in Tasmania, come to Tasmania.
When Topsy meets Tubby, they start to spin like a Tasmanian devil and his closest kin.
Down in Tasmania, come to Tasmania.
Mom's alive, why her dad's no bump on a log. Molly's all fired up while Jake plays with the dog.
Down in Tasmania, come to Tasmania.
Didgeridingo and Wendell T. Wolf. Francis X. Bush lad is never uncouth. Bushwhacker Bob and his mother gold mum. Constance and Dick Lee just wanna have fun. But Gator and Axel are always left sore. If you have a deal, just come anymore. The Platypus brothers are backing about. The Kiwi, the Bush rats, have we left anyone out? Oh yeah, don't forget Taz.
He put the Taz in Tasmania, down in Tasmania, come to Tasmania. We mean you!
And that was Tasmania. Well, let me tell you one thing. Well, I am so glad that the wolf is no longer a woeful. Yeah, because otherwise, we wouldn't have known what was going on. Well, let's hope that Taz does not come back to the studio. You were saying, Buster? I am not Buster. Oh, hello again. Why do you keep coming here? I don't know. It's because you taste like chicken. I do not taste like chicken. Get off. Don't worry, viewers. I'm alright. He really is such a devil sometimes. Well, that's what he is. Right, anyways, that's pretty much about it for this time on Children's GBC, and I'm sure we'll be back again tomorrow for when me and Drawbridge will be broadcasting the last ever episode of A Shoe People, the new adventures of. That's where the show will bow out. But don't worry, Friday, however, might not have A Shoe People anymore because we'll have a double bill of Bangers and Mash, so do not miss it. Bye everyone, see you soon. This is GTV, and now it's time for 321 with Ted Rogers and Dusty Beard, and today's theme is about Easter Parade. And yes, we even got the return of Keith Harris and Orville visiting the studio once more.
Yes. Hello, love. How are you? How are you, sweetheart? How are you, sir? Good to see you. How are you? And you. Lovely to see you. You know sometimes. See you next week. 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody. Bye. Hey.
Now on GTV, it's time for... Ow! This is what happens when he tries to push his luck. Anyway, as Mr. Buxton says... Hey, Buff.